You're horny, but it's not your fault, as it's only natural for your monkey brain to have the same kind of chemical reaction when you see a rock that's been slightly polished in all the right ways, as 𝐻ヂ𝒩𝒩𝒯𝒜𝐼 seeing Duke Dennis oiled up under the tree on Christmas morning. But what if I told you there exists someone far greater, far hornier and more degenerate than you and I could ever hope to achieve in all our years of training? Some call him the Lionel Messi of horniness. Others, the Gandhi of degeneracy. I call him a prophet. goldenboy, or the Citizen Kane of anime, is a 6-episode OVA made back in 1995, as it takes a deeper dive into the male human mind and how it truly works. It's an anime so great that it gave us a protagonist that is so strong he could part the Red Sea if he wanted to, but instead, he decided to part those red cheeks. 𝐻ヂ𝒩𝒩𝒯𝒜𝐼 is a 25-year-old university dropout who only dropped out because he mastered the entire curriculum. He's been on a non-stop grind to master every job he ever goes to as he travels the entirety of Japan, as he paves the way for all future degenerate protagonists with his unmatched learning ability and his appreciation of the finer arts. A real inspiration for anyone and everyone out there to never change who you are and fully express how big of a degenerate you truly are. I know deep down, you too are dying to learn his reverse grip pull every bitch technique, and with a little bit of hard work and dedication, you too can look like this. It's not very often that I would see a show take something so out of pocket and so out of left field that it would make something like Food Wars look tame, as any modern day anime would not even have the balls to try something like this. Obviously, by today's standard, something like this would not slide, but just like Drake being attracted to kids, you can't help but want to watch it. It's nice to appreciate art for the time when it was made to be appreciated for. Did you know that most artists don't get recognized until decades or even centuries after they die? I'm trying to be a forefather here of someone who can truly appreciate the finer things in life. If anything, I'm ahead of the game here. Not also forgetting that one of the most important things about anime, in order for it to be successful, is to have appeal. And goldenboy did something revolutionary by being able to speak in a language that any weeb can understand no matter what show they watch. Now I know you may be thinking, this show looks like shit, and justifiably so since it was made in 1995. And with the current state of anime, and how the animation quality just continues to go up, when you have the option to watch something like this, I understand why you'd be hesitant to give this a shot. Modern anime may have the upper hand right now, but nothing will ever beat the hand-cell drawn animation of big titty anime women. But each episode has an underlying meaning to it. I know, a wild statement considering he has a boner every episode and is on his knees doing some of the most diabolical, horrendous shit I've ever seen in my life. But looking past this, you're able to see that he always leaves every place he goes to in a better state than when he found it. Whether it was through his hard work and dedication, or his hard work alone, at the end of each episode you always find yourself feeling a sense of accomplishment, as these little factors keep you invested and change your initial preconception of what the show is truly about. And the overarching story in the end wraps up pretty nicely, leaving you almost wanting a bit more, but also at the same time being satisfied knowing that this is the end. As new gen anime will probably continue to overshadow this anime for centuries to come, but time will never forget the incredible journey of 𝐻ヂ𝒩𝒩𝒯𝒜𝐼 and his path to world domination by pulling every bitch within a 5-mile radius, and the legend that is goldenboy.
私を抱いて、むちゃむちゃに